I'd say never work with children,
절대로 이제 애들이랑 같이 하면 안 되고요.
animals,
동물과 같이 하면 안 되고.
or technology. Or technology.
이제 기술 뭐 이제
And in rugby, the players
이제 선수들
are like children,
이제 자기네
they're like animals,
뭐 동물 좋아하고요.
and we use a lot of technology.
이제 다른 이제 기술을 많이.
So that's my grandson there.
일단 여기
So you need to know how we're going to assess you today.
일단 오늘 그라스까지 한번 좀 보셔야 돼요.
Okay? And so you know that in one group, this is upside down, isn't it? I've got Korea Group 1.
일단 코리아하고 한국
And there you are. Okay? Now, I'm going to have to change that because this was level 1. We need to change it for level 2.
이제 이거는 어제 레벨 1이었잖아요.
자,
새로 바꿀 건데요.
Most of you have got a profile. We've got to give you a profile.
이제 이거 하면 하실 거예요.
And I'll show you how to do that in a minute.
어떻게 건지 제가 보여드릴게요.
And what group is this? Group 1, Group 2?
이게 그룹 몇이었나요?
Group 2. So I won't be in here. But I'll just show you how you do it. And you all did this yesterday. This is really for Kono. Kono, we use this for referees as well. So to animate, you just go there.
여기 혼란에 얘기할 거예요. 하나 보시면 괜찮아요.
부담스럽다.
이거
Put his email in.
근데 저 사람 메일 보냈던 거 봤어요?
There I won't put the email in. And we say.
그냥 글밖에 없던데? 파일이 없던데?
뭐 그러겠죠.
Now, you go there. So is Choi here? No.
그러면 나이스 나.
So let's go to who's here? Me. Number 2. Kid. Is he here?
Yes.
You go to Kid. Very good looking. So yesterday, we went to level 1.
어제 레벨 1 했었고요.
Okay. So if I want to look at his coaching from yesterday,
어제 코치함을 보면요.
there's his score.
일단 이게 점수.
Now we can look at his coaching.
코치함을 한번 볼게요.
And we can look big screen, half screen.
있고 작은 화면 볼 수 있고.
I can share the video with the whole group.
일단 여러분들 다
Like that. But what we'll do, we'll just look at full screen.
그 한번 볼게요. 이제.
And we can go slow motion,
슬로우 모션 볼 수 있고.
or we go normal motion.
그냥
We'll just go normal motion.
그냥 일반적으로 한번 볼게요. 그냥.
Here he is. Now this morning this froze, but what it means I can do is stop. Don't know why it stopped, but normally if it's not hooked up it will keep playing. It's still playing on here. I don't know why it stopped on the screen. I'll get that sorted out.
일단 이거 뭐 여기에 잘 대화하면서 여기 멈추는 거 잘 모르겠지만 일단 이따가 한번 확인해가지고 고치기로 했어요.
Okay. And now it's frozen all together. So I kind of thought that might happen. At least you know that when you're coaching, today instead of 1 minute, you're going to coach for 5, coach for 10, and we'll video for 5.
일단 오늘 코칭 일단 10분만 할 텐데 영상 찍어 한 5분간 찍을게요.
Okay? So it means that when you've coached, we can come back here, we can look at the transcript, which is in English, and we can then send you, at lunchtime, we can send you your video, your comments, and your scores.
일단 이따가 나와가지고 코칭하고 영상 찍고 할 텐데 일단 다 하고 나서 여기 다시 돌아와가지고 뭐 아까 이거 종이 그 보신 거 한번 다시 체크해가지고 그 우선 다 저희가 다 체크해가지고 여러분께 다시 전송해주겠다고 했어요.
Okay. So, quickly moving along. Yes, good. What I did overnight, I think that we talked about principles of play
일단 어저께 일단은 뭐,
in attack and defence.
뭐 공격이나 수비 뭐 그거에 이제 얘기했었는데
And we'll come back to this after we've been outside. But we know principles of attack, gain possession, or maintain possession rather than gain, maintain possession. Go forward with support, with continuity,
일단 뭐 전진하는
with pressure,
얘기하는 거예요. 그냥
to
이제
score the try.
뭐 이제 공격하는 사람 뭐 공을 들고 앞으로 나가면서
Very simple.
서포트 받고 각자 찍는 거.
So, if we hit a ball
만약에
and we're not going forward, it means we're not applying pressure, means we can't get the ball out to score. Each one of these is interrelated.
그냥 일단은 뭐 이거 일단 여러 가지 있긴 한데
And then we've got defence.
일단
Contest possession, apply pressure,
일단 뭐 경쟁하는 것도 있고
prevent territory being gained,
압박하는 것도 있고
supporting teammates,
뭐 이제
regain possession, counters.
뭐 재정비하는 것도 있고
And what I've done, that's the object of the game.
그게 약간 이제 시합에서의 그 목표이고요.
Rugby is very simple.
럭비는 굉장히 간단해요.
Win the ball,
볼을 이제 가지고 앞으로 가가지고
score a try.
이렇게 찍는 거, 트라이 찍는 거 굉장히 간단.
When we haven't got the ball,
하지만 이제 볼이 없죠 지금.
we try and stop them,
일단 거기 멈추고
we win the ball off them,
일단 볼을 빼고
we score the try.
그래서 이제 볼을 이제 빼서 다시 이렇게 찍고 수비다.
Tomorrow we'll talk about game plan.
내일은 한번 이제 게임 그런 계획에 대해서 얘기해볼 텐데요.
What we can do in their 22, what we do in our 22.
일단 상대방 22m에서 뭐
What we do from the right hand side of the pitch
20m 안에서 뭐 할 때, 그다음 오른쪽에서 뭐 할 때,
as opposed to the middle of the pitch,
이제 뭐
as opposed to the left hand side of the pitch.
운동장 왼쪽에서 뭐 그거에서 한번 플레이.
You tell me, what's the difference in attack when you're attacking from the left hand side of the pitch, especially for your players, as opposed to when you're attacking from the right hand side of the pitch?
일단 얘기를 해볼 것 중 한 개가 운동장 왼쪽에 있을 때 그 공격 계획이랑 오른쪽에 있을 때 그 계획이랑 좀 그거에 대해서 의논 좀 해볼 거고요.
Can anyone give me the answer I'm looking for?
혹시 그거에 대해서 답변을 혹시 줄 수 있는 분 계세요 지금? 오른쪽에서 공격할 때랑 왼쪽에서 공격할 때 그런 이제 계획 플랜.
틀리겠지. 그러니까 이제 시작하기 오른쪽 키카드도 있잖아. 키카드들이 편한 쪽 할 때 그런 것도 있을 수 있고 디펜스도 마찬가지고. 왜냐면 오른쪽과 왼쪽이 틀리더라고. 키카가 이제 찰 때도 마찬가지잖아. 오른발 잡으면 이쪽이 편하고
그 우선은 what he says that at the right or the left there's going to be a kicker, right? And like that guy could kick on the like right leg or left leg, right? It's going to be different, right? So he wants to think about that
You may have
situation.
functional differences in approaching because your players don't have equal ability going right and left.
That's the answer.
That's what he said.
Okay, good. So that's the answer. Players, when they're on this side of the field, can pass really strong, going to the left. They can't pass, although now they're professional, most of them can't pass as strong or as quick. So the alignment has to be different.
보통 이제 오른손잡이는 굉장히 빠르게 던지는.
And also, the open side, when you're on the left, is right. The open side when on the right is left. When we're midfield, it's really hard to defend. Because if you stack all your players one side, you bring the defence across.
일단은 뭐 오른쪽에 있을 때는 뭐 오픈 쪽이 왼쪽이 되고 왼쪽에서 시작하게 되면은 오른쪽이 오픈 사이드가 되고 뭐 가운데 있을 때는 또 이제 이렇게 확인해야 되는데 상대방이 또 이제 뭐 이쪽으로 가게 되면은 모든 수비는 아니겠지만 몇몇 수비들이 움직여야 되는 그것들이 약간 좀 힘들다고 하네요.
So if I put all my players here,
일단 자기 선수 다 이쪽으로.
where will the defence go?
수비들은 다 어디로 가야 되나요? 공격.
They're going to go man on man here, aren't they? They're going to come this side, which leaves a space over this side. So I might have two delayed runners coming through on the open side. So we have pattern of play, 2-1, which means we pass twice, we come back the opposite way. We're trying to get the defence to shift across. When they've shifted across, we then come back into the hole that they've left.
약간 2대1로 약간 설명한 거긴 하는데 뭐 패스 줬다 또 커버 쳤다 가는 것도 있고 또 반대 또 가는 것도 있고 이렇게 설명해
Does
주세요.
anyone play tennis here?
혹시 테니스 하신 분 계세요 여기서? 배드민턴.
Come on. This is virtual badminton. Yeah? There's a net between us. Now, when you look at me, where am I going to hit the ball?
어디를 칠 것 같은가요?
Okay, so, ball. Hit it back. No, stay in. Hit it back. Hit it back. Going to hit it up and over the net. So then I go, where are you going to go? Back. Come on, I'm a bit better at that. Goes back. So hit it back. Hit it back.
약간 이 사람이 약간 이게
So then I hit
칠
there.
때 그 예상한 동작 있잖아요. 그 동작했을
Hit
때
it back. So we've got a pattern of play. Hitting it there. So he's predicting what I'm doing. Then I hit there.
이게 예상하고 있죠. 이렇게 어디를 칠지.
So now I go there, I go there, then I hit back. It's really hard to cover the space you've just come from.
굉장히 어렵죠. 이게 왔다 갔다 이게 공간이 쳐야 되는 게요.
So once the hips are turned and you start drifting, it's really hard to go back if he comes on an angle in here.
일단은 뭐 이쪽 방향에 가게 되면은
So it's a very simple game,
힘들죠, 이렇게.
but in Thailand they say same but different. What are you laughing at?
태국에서는 뭐 이걸 이제 똑같지만
So the little difference makes a huge difference.
일단 조금의 변화는 엄청난 큰 변화를 일으키고요.
So yesterday, very simple, level 1.
굉장히 간단한 걸 어저께
Level 2 now, a little bit higher.
오늘 이제 레벨 2는 조금 좀 올라갈 거고요. 그 단계가.
Can you read that out to me? Thank you. 5-1 again. You read that out?
뭐 15인제하고 뭐 이제 7인제 수도 있고 이제 각각 팀이 있는데 이제 그 팀은 공평하게 뭐 규칙에 맞춰서 이렇게 하는데
Funny email from someone.
이제 볼을 이제 들고 패싱하고 키킹하고 뭐 볼을 이렇게 바닥에 두고 점수를 내고 하는 건데 이제 그냥 찍을수록 이기는 게임이 여기로 합니다.
Okay. So we're asking you as coaches to coach key factor analysis.
그냥 핵심 요소 단어 그냥 쓰는 거 있잖아요. 그걸 좀 생각했으면 좋겠다.
And we give you a book to do that.
그래서 이거 책을 이제 드렸어요. 그렇게 하시라고요.
So now we want you to coach using principles of play.
일단 이제 원리 적용 공부를 이제 좀 생각하시면서
And I think
좋겠다 하네요.
principles of play is a little bit abstract. Yeah.
약간 좀 이렇게 원리 적용하면서 이렇게 가르치잖아요. 그럼 약간 좀 복잡할 수도 있어요.
Don't turn enough. Right. So what I've done is I've put a video together with examples of. 단점. So what I've done is, and we won't watch it all now, and look, all these notes I will give to you.
일단 이거 모든 파일들을 다
It took me a long time to do them, but there's no point me keeping them. So what we've got here, the first attack principle,
일단은 공격에 대한 그런
gain or maintain possession.
일단은 뭐 이게 이겨내는 거 있잖아요. 그거 한번 좀 볼게요.
Observational definition, what you look for when you're looking for gain possession.
일단은 뭐 저희가 영상 하나 볼 거예요. 그거 보시면서 일단은
The ball carrier has two hands on the ball.
일단 볼을 일단 두 손 갖고 있고요. 그 사람은
And does everyone know what the gain line is?
개인 라인.
Gain line.
그러니까 수비 라인이 어디 있지?
Gain line.
개인 라인 혹시 다
We have defence line, gain line,
개인 라인
attack
뭔지
line.
혹시 좀 아시나요?
Because if you don't, you shouldn't be doing level 2. Right? So a ball carry means you walk with the ball, but you don't go over the gain line. Alright? Attack going forward is you go over the gain line. So that's a bit complicated. So for you, I've got a video.
일단 영상 보시면서 한번 볼게요.
Here's the video. Catches it over the gain line. Keeps possession. Here's another example. Over the gain line. Keeping possession, go forward with.
이게 보시면 개인 라인이 넘어가잖아요. 그 개인화에 어디 약간 물어봤었고요.
So lots of examples that you can show your players of maintaining possession and go forward.
일단 여러 가지 그 예시를 보여줄 수 있죠, 선수들한테.
Now, what would you say about that?
이거에 대해서 어떻게 생각하시나요?
Carrying the ball in one hand as opposed to two allows the fend,
이렇게 볼 하나 들고 손을 이렇게 하는 거잖아요.
but you can't pass back the other way. Sorry, I haven't got Korea, but I've got Korea, Japan this afternoon.
이따가 한국 대 일본 경기 영상 일단 오후에 보여드릴 거고요.
So lots of examples of maintaining possession. With support, we go forward. Make sense?
서브가 함께 이렇게 볼을 방금 뒤로 돌리면서 이렇게 서브하고
So
있잖아요.
when we do our analysis, in your mind, you'll know the principle of maintain possession.
일단은 이렇게 경기 이렇게 영상 보시면서 보시면 여러 가지 생각 나실 게 있을 거예요.
Now you can see why I wanted you all to have your own computer, so you can stop and look at it in your own time.
이게 이래서 왜 노트북을 가져왔던 이유가 이런 걸
네.
하기 위해서 이렇게
When we do it this way, you all learn differently. Some will pick this up, some will need to look at it slow-mo, some will need to stop and go again. So that's tomorrow why we want plenty of things.
일단 내일은 뭔가 약간 자기 노트북 가져와가지고 멈췄다가 또 봤다가
Okay.
슬로우션 보고 약간
The second principle, go forward.
일단 앞으로 전세하고
Exert pressure, break line defence.
일단 뭐 디펜스 라인을 파괴시켜가지고
네.
이렇게 앞으로 돌진하는 거.
We meant to have gone outside 10 minutes ago, but it doesn't matter because this is really important.
원래 지금 나갔어야 되는데 지금 일단은 이거 좀만 더 보기 이게 더 중요해가지고요.
So all I'll do is I'll show you as well. And the French used to be really good at this, the no-look pass.
프랑스 영상인데요.
Look, lots of movement off the ball and stood up the defence. It's a little bit older than recently, but it's kind of nice.
일단 옛날 보기 하는데 일단 굉장히 좋아요. 한번 보세요.
Definition, exert pressure, break line defence.
일단
So no longer are the principles vague, they're very concrete, because you've got videos that go with them. The only game they play in heaven. The next one is principle 3, which is support.
일단 서폿에 대한 영상인데 보세요.
So you can look at functional roles, you look at key factor analysis within that.
일단 이게 보시면은 뭐 핵심 요소 하나 이렇게 보일 거고 여러 가지 있는데 한번 보세요.
And I pinched this from New Zealand, so what it's got underneath, we could try and translate this into Korean.
이거 일단 제가 일단 통역을 해볼게요.
But look, great support, great support.
서폿이 굉장히 좋죠 일단은.
So definition is non-carrying player runs in support.
볼을 갖지 않는 사람이 이제 이렇게 서포트하러 가는 거죠 이거는.
If I'm the support player, I go forward and I have my support left and right. If the defence goes to my left, I pop the ball to the right.
이제 서포터가 있으면은 이렇게
When I've done that a couple of times,
뛰고요.
I might have another player behind me, 2 decoy runners, and a player comes on the inside. So we can hit holes either side of the ball carrier.
약간 그냥 서폿에 이렇게 그냥 설명한 거예요. 그냥.
And so as a coach, I've invested a lot of time putting this together for you. Okay? I'll show a couple more, and I'll leave defence till this afternoon.
일단 영상 한번 더 볼게요.
The backs are the rear 7 players, essentially the players that don't take part.
So continuity.
그냥 좀 연속성이에요.
More athletic than the bulky forwards and run to evade rather than confront. They are 9, 1 scrum half, 10, 1 fly half, 11, 1 left wing, 12 and 13, 2
So
centre.
this is a good thing to give young players to understand their roles and linking the principles of play to their roles.
일단 이거 어린 애들한테 보여주는 좋은 영상이니까 한번 보세요.
The scrum half. The scrum half acts as a go-between between the forwards and the backs. Primarily a defender, they're the ones that tend to be first on the scene at any rucks or mauls. Scrum halves are
So continuity means flow in the play.
그러니까 약간 좀
Play keeps going.
약간 연속성에 대해서 이제 흐름을 계속 연속적으로 만드는 거.
The fly half is the tactics man. He can either kick the ball way up the pitch for a quick and easy way to gain ground, pass it out to the backs, feed it to the forwards for a big push, or take the plunge and make a run for it himself. They need to know how to kick well. They need to be.
And I'll stop that there. And the last principle of attack is score.
마지막 버전은 이제 트라이 찍는 거에 대해서 보여드릴게요.
Now sometimes the player might show 3 or 4 principles in one clip.
일단 이 영상 하나에 잘하는 거 아까 뭐 3-4가지 더 이렇게 보여줄 수 있고요.
And so the challenge for us is, can we look at a game and recognise the principles?
일단은 여기서 알아볼 거면 이 영상 보시면서 한번 몇 가지 봤던 중에 이제 여러 가지 있잖아요. 이 한 영상에서 그걸 다 찾아낼 수 있는지 그게 중요하고요.
And of course what we've got here is scoring a try, not scoring a kick or conversion or whatever.
자, 이거 뭐 트라이 찍고 뭐 컴을 찍고 그런 게 있어요. 한번 보세요.
So you're the only group that's ever seen this, because I was worried last night, so I spent much of the night sitting down putting this together for you. So, at some stage we'll show you defence, contest for possession. We'll show you go forward. We'll show you apply pressure. We'll show you prevent territory being gained. So what we have a name and a definition.
이제 뭐 9가지 뭐 그런.
So I'll give you this. Put it on your computer.
컴퓨터 갖다 이렇게 넣으시고.
Tomorrow I'll then give you a 20-minute clip. 20 minutes of Korea versus Japan.
일단 내일 일단 영상 하나 보여드릴 텐데 20분짜리 영상이에요. 한국 대 일본 영상인데 그거 20분 보여드릴게요.
You will analyse 20 minutes, and you 3 will be Japan defence. You 2 will be Japan attack. You 3 will be Korea defence. You 3 will be Korea attack.
일단 영상 보시면서 내일 아마 그거에 대해서 해야 할 것 같아요.
You will then plan a training session.
이제 플랜에서 그 계획에서 한번
dictated to by what you see in the video.
일단 영상의 본 거에 대해서 한번 좀 보시면서 좀 생각 좀 해볼 거예요. 영상 본 거에 대해서.
Good luck, because it's tough. It is really hard. I use different programs. I've got my own program critique. There's Huddle, there's Sports Sense. Does anyone use analysing? University games?
혹시 뭐 프로그램 뭐 작별해서 쓰는 거 있어요?
Because I asked Hirin, I said, do Korea have somebody who does all the analysis? So if I stay in Singapore next year, I might do the analysis for all the teams, 15s, 7s, whatever, for Singapore. But part of analysing is your own team, but also the opposition.
그러니까 약간 좀 프로그램에 대해서 약간 좀 얘기하는 거예요.
Okay.
이제 뭐 따라할 게 있고 뭐 있는지.
So you can see level 2 is a little bit harder now. Although it's simple, it's a bit more complex than level 1.
일단은 뭐 레벨 1보다 일단은 레벨 2가 일단 좀 어려울 거라고 얘기하고.
And then when you've done your analysis, you will teach the kids the topics that you want, informed by your analysis.
일단은 뭐 이따가 원래는 뭐 애들한테 그렇게 가르칠 거 있었잖아요. 가르칠 얘기했는데
Make sense?
못하게 됐죠 그냥. 일단 이따가 서로 그냥 할 거예요 그냥.
So, what I want to do now then is I'm going to take you outside,
일단 지금 이제 밖에 나갈 건데
and we were going to get you to coach each other,
일단 서로 이제 코칭 하실 거고
and then coach the kids.
그래서 애들한테 가르칠 거예요.
But the kids aren't here,
근데 하지만 애들은 없어요 지금.
so we'll move, coach each other till this afternoon, and I'll coach you.
일단 스스로 일단은 코칭 할 때는 이따 오후에 이분이 여러분들 코칭 할 거예요.
Make sense? So what I'm doing, I'm going to give you, and look, I'm not an international coach.
일단은 뭐 정말 뭐 이렇게 국제적인 뭐 그런 코치는 아니에요. 이거는.
I've been very lucky to work with international coaches at the highest level.
일단은 운 좋게도 약간 좀 하이 레벨 있는 팀이랑 같이 코치할 수 있었는데
Sir Clive Woodward. Sir Clive Woodward. Sir Clive Woodward. Woodward. Sir Clive Woodward.
2003년 영국 감독 월드컵 우승.
He was the England coach when they won the World Cup 2003.
아, 그 코치 뭐 네.
2003년 영국 감독이요. 영국 우승할 때.
He is a friend of mine. We all went through university together.
같이 일하는데 대학 같이 다녔어요. 대학교.
Ian McGeechan. Sir Ian McGeechan.
He's Scotland.
Scotland, where he is.
Right.
Coaches the British Lions.
그 영국 옛날에 스코틀랜드 감독이었고 라이언스 감독이었어요.
Here's someone I can pick up and say, hello Ian, Tom here. I've got a problem. Can you tell me what it is?
전화해가지고 내일 그냥 지금 당장 전화해서 물어봐도 되는데 나 이런 문제가 있는데 나 좀 도와줘.
I can ring Eddie Jones.
에디 존스도 아시네.
Right, because I work with him up in Japan.
일본에 계실 때 같이 일하셨었대요.
And then below that, there's a lot of coaches who went to my university who are coaching at a good level.
네, 그리고 이제 교수님 예전에 강의하실 때 같이 이렇게 수업했던 제자들이 여러 이제 하이레벨에서 감독하고 지도하고 계신 분들이 많이
But
있으시죠.
also, you can learn from a primary school teacher.
그렇지만은 그런 좋은 사람들도 있지만은 초등학교 선생님들한테도 배울 건 있어요.
So often I'll be driving around, I'll see a training session, oh that looks good, stop the car, get out, have a look, take some notes.
차 타고 가다가도 길거리에 여기 하는데 저 옆에 학교에서 길 옆에 학교에서 뭔가 훈련하고 있어. 잠깐 차 세우고 가서 봐요. 가서 봤는데 이거 괜찮은데? 저것을 쓸 수 있는 거예요.
Guess who the best people to help you in your coaching are?
누가 여러분이 지도를 하는 데 있어가지고 누가 가장 많은 도움이 될까요?
And nobody uses them. Anyone guess who they are?
그런데 사실 지도자들이 그 가장 큰 도움이 되는 부분인데 잘 못 써요.
Not your assistant coach,
절대로 그 이제 보조 코치들은 아니에요.
not your players.
선수들도 아니에요.
There's one person who's involved in the game that knows exactly what's going on during the game.
그런데 경기에 항상 이제 관련이 되어 있고 경기 중에 어떤 일이 일어나는지 정확하게 알고 있는 사람이에요.
Who knows who it is?
누굴까요?
The referee. The referee.
심판입니다.
So if you scream and shout at the referee,
그러니까 심판한테 소리 지르고 욕하고 그러면은
he's not going to talk to you.
그러면은 심판은 여러분하고 얘기 안 하려고 그럴 거예요.
He certainly isn't going to change his decision.
그리고 당연히 자기 결정 내린 거를 바꾸지 않아줄
So
거고.
what you need to go is say, hey, come on, you referee today. If you were the coach to the team, can you tell me what you would do next?
네, 그러니까 여러분이 해야 되는 건 소리 지르는 게 아니라 가는 거예요. 오늘 우리 심판 봐주셨는데 만약 지도자라면은 저희 팀 뭐 어떻게 고쳐야 될 게 뭐가 있을까요? 물어볼 수 있는 거예요.
So he wants to get involved.
들어보실
So
거예요.
I say, at line outs, why was the ball not going in straight? So line out, you kept giving penalties against us for not straight. I thought they were straight. Can you tell me why it wasn't straight?
그러니까 가서 심판을 코너상에 심판 봐주셨다 그러면은 톰 감독이 가서 물어보는 거예요. 우리 오늘 라인업 할 때 자꾸 나 스트레이트 나오는데 내가 보기에는 저기로 들어갔는데 뭐가 문제인 거예요? 물어볼 수 있는 거예요.
So these guys, they're involved in the game as well. They're coaches, and I'd say, tell me what I need to do to fix up the not straight.
그리고 심판이 당연히 이제 지도자의 역할을 할 수 있는 거예요. 그러니까 와가지고 이런 것들 때문에 그런 거예요. 그 감독은 물어볼 수 있죠. 우리 라인아웃이 왜 안 되는 거예요? 왜 자꾸 페널티가 나오는데 이런 거 때문에 문제가 있다라고 피드백을 받을 수 있는 거예요.
You tell me, and then I'll tell Kono, or he'll tell Kono, what's the biggest frustration as coaches that we've got with referees?
네, 여러분이 한번 얘기해 주세요. 지금 심판도 오셨으니까 얘기 같이 한번 해보죠. 지도자로서 심판한테 가지고 있는 가장 큰 불만이라고 할까요? 좀 항상 실망하는 부분 어떤 것들이 있을까요?
우리가 봤을 때는 와타시 타치가 밑에 반칙인데 한석을 한댔을 때
근데 심판이 봤을 때는 이제 그게 반칙이 아니라고
근데 우리가 이번에 소리가 한석도 전환이 됐을 때
위치가 틀려서
위치가
반칙으로 보이는지 아니면 아니면 심판이 위치가 틀려가지고
네, 이걸 I want to know as well.
못 보는 건지. 그러니까 이렇게 또
So there are infringements on the field that referee blows. He doesn't think it's an infringement. Referee definitely blew it.
Yeah.
Is it because of the position of the referees or what is it?
It's consistency.
レフェリーが厳密に厳格にルールを適用したら1試合でどれぐらいの反則があると思いますか？レフェリーが厳密に厳格にルールを適用して、ゲームを吹いたら試合を吹いたら何個ぐらい反則がある？
정말로 레프리가 제대로 본다면 어느 정도의 그런 반칙이 나올 것 같습니까? 그 역 질문이에요. 역으로 질문한 거예요. 정말로 제대로 본다면 어느 정도의 게임에서 그런 반칙이 나올 것 같습니까?
例えばそのラインアウトでノットストレート
라스트레이트
センターから少しずれて、
약간 빗나갔어.
それで笛を吹いたら
그랬는데 그 불면
毎回そのすごいたくさんのスクラムを
엄청 많은 반칙이 나오더라고요.
So often the referee. Hey, what's going on? I can't see.
심판들이
Sometimes I think the referee
一つだけ
지도자 입장에서
その反則による影響を考えながら試合を吹く
그런 뭐 분위기를 보면서 컨트롤할 수 있다.
反則をしたけど反則をされた側がまだ有利な状況を作れるような時には
반칙했지만은 그 반칙 안 한 팀의 어드밴티지로 공격이 유리하다면 계속 끊지 않고 갈 거라고.
まあそういったところをこう考えながらレフェリングをしています。
그런 거를 생각하면서 전체적인 생각하면서 하고 있습니다.
So for me, breakdown.
네, 그래서 이제 우리 통 입장에서는 이제 브레이크다운에 대해서 얘기를 해보자면
Player goes to the ground.
땅바닥에 누워요. 이제
Arriving player comes in.
그리고 도착한 선수가 있죠.
Penalty.
갑자기 페널티 불러요.
What for?
왜?
Oh, not releasing. Not releasing.
안 놔준대. 난릴리시면 불렀어요.
That's not right.
그럼 뭐라는 거야?
So then you go quietly go, say, referee, can you tell me what not releasing is? So like I've done here, video analysis.
네, 그래서 이제 가가지고 물어볼 수 있죠. 이게 왜 안 놔준 거면 왜 난리리시니까 놔준 거 같은데, 그리고 얘기를 들으면 되는 거예요. 그리고 이제 비디오 분석 나중에 볼 건데.
Next breakdown, exactly the same. Penalty the other way. I go, what? We got the penalty, but you gave us not releasing 30 seconds ago. Now you're getting holding them down.
그런데 똑같은 상황이에요. 비디오를 다시 보는데. 근데 다음 플레이인데 똑같아요. 엎어져서 왔는데 휙 불어. 그리고 이번에는 우리 거야. 우리한테 주는데, 아까랑 똑같은 상황인데 왜 이거는 또 우리한테 줘?
원하지. 좋게 갖다 해도 번호 토끼와 한석구, 번호 토끼와 한석구잖아요. 번호 토끼가 와요.
So this is tough because we're speaking 3 different languages.
말이 3개가 왔다 갔다 해서
Korean,
굉장히 어렵습니다.
English,
한국어, 영어,
Japanese,
일본어,
coach,
그리고 코치가 우리
and
지도자도
referee.
있고 심판도
5 different languages.
언어가 5개예요. 심판
Because the
지도자까지.
referees speak a different language than us coaches.
심판들은 지도자랑은 전혀 다른 언어를 사용해요.
Correct?
맞죠?
Okay. So I think what we've got to do is close the gap between referees and coaches.
그래서 지도자로서 중요한 거는 심판으로서나 럭비 할 때 중요한 거는 이제 심판과 지도자 간의 간격을 이렇게 좁혀갈 수 있어야 돼요.
And we have to have a good understanding of the principles of play.
그리고 경기의 원리에 대해서 정확하게 이해를 하고 있어야 돼요. 많이 이해를 할수록.
We have to understand the laws of the game.
그리고 우리가 경기 규칙에 대해서도 이해를 해야 해요.
And we have to be prepared to accept the referee's interpretation.
그리고 중요한 게 우리가 심판의 판정을 받아들일 준비가 되어 있어야 돼요.
The one time as a coach you should always be worried
그러니까 지도자로서 항상 걱정해야 될 거 하나는
is when the referee turns up with a dog.
심판이 개를 한 마리 데리고 와요.
You can't see what he's doing.
아무것도 모르고 그냥 아무렇게나 보는 거예요. 보이지도 않으면서. 그거를 걱정해야 돼요.
That's a joke.
장난이다. 농담이 아니라.
So welcome Kona. Now maybe tomorrow what we might do, because we're going to get ahead of ourselves, we might go down and see the referees.
네, 그래서 아직 정확하진 않은데 우리 어쩌면은 내일 우리가 할 수 있는 것 중에 하나는 심판들 뭐 하는지 가서 볼 거예요.
And this is the question we might ask. What is the biggest concern about the current laws we have in the game? Okay, the one question we could all ask, what's the biggest concern about one law currently in the game?
So is that a question for the floor?
Yeah.
네. 그래서 질문 하나 드리면은 지금 우리가 지도자로서 이제 지금 적용되고 있는 규칙, 그러니까 2018년도 러브리 규칙에 있어서 규칙 하나 가장 뭐 마음에 안 든다고 할까, 가장 헷갈리거나 뭐 좀 마음에 안 드는 거.
So we've run courses in China,
중국에서도 코스를 하셨고,
in India,
인도에서도 하셨고,
now in Korea,
지금 한국에서도 하는데,
and we've done this where we've brought the coaches and the referees together, and it's really good.
네, 그래서 이제 코스에서 이제 지도자들하고 심판들을 같은 자리에 놓고 이제 코스를 진행을 했었어요. 굉장히 좋았대요.
And Kono knows, I know quite a lot of referees who are quite high up now, and I ask them, just be consistent in your management of the game.
For the referees. So for the referees.
Yeah.
Or for the coaches.
As a coach, I ask the referees, just be consistent.
아, 오케이. 네, 그래서 그 할 때마다 우리 톰이 이제 심판 쪽에 얘기를 전달을 한 거는 계속 지속적으로 매니지먼트를 잘 해달라, 여러분 그냥 하는 대로 잘하는 대로 그대로 계속 매니지를 해달라고 하셨대요.
Okay. Now, because of the low temperature, you can take over there. Because of the low temperature, I've actually stayed inside a bit longer, so hopefully the sun is outside. Let's go and do an hour and a quarter practical.
일단 밖에서 온도가 좀 낮을 것 같긴 한데 일단 해가 좀 있어도 괜찮을 것 같은 거 밖에 나가서 해볼게요.
Okay. Well, don't worry, we'll be running around.
그냥 이거 걱정하지 마세요.
So let's go out now. Because the kids aren't coming, we can make lunch a little bit later.
일단 뭐 애들은 오지 않으니까 이따가 점심 일단 좀 늦게 먹어도 되고요.
Yeah, but the food won't go off. Okay, the food will still be here. Right, so we can't have it every which way. Okay, we have to be flexible
일단
in the
이거
way
좀
that
약간
we do.
유연성 있게 좀 움직여야 되고요.
What is the food? Burgers. Burgers, fry and coke. Alright, so that might get cold. So let's go out and do 45 minutes and come back.
일단
Okay?
밖에 40분 있다
Happy? And can we all go together so we don't lose anyone like yesterday morning? And then we put the balls and everything together. So short and sharp, let's go.
빠르게 잡고 같이 나가고 운동도 할 때.
We call that modifying and conditioning the game. We'll play one more game and you can be the better. Somebody's just kicked that ball away from there. Who kicked the ball away? He did.
아 진짜? 킥?
Okay, ready to go? Ready to go?
나는
잡히지 마.
I didn't say go. I didn't say go. And this time we're going to play between the cones. Don't kick the balls. Don't kick the things. Don't kick the balls. Put them all down. Okay, ready? Now got a double area. Off you go. Go. You're meant to be running. You're meant to be running. You're meant to be running. Get. Big area now. Big area. Cool.
빨리 와.
짜게.
개고 있어. 이게 뭐야? 아, 빨리 와. 뭐야?
Okay, so we haven't got any equipment, so what I'm doing is modifying stuff. Okay, where's our champion? So that game was called chain tag. Name of the game, purpose of the game, setup of the game. So the next thing now, we're going to play another game now, and it's going to be sticking them up. He's going to be the start player. When he catches the next player, he will help him. When he catches the next player, he will help him. Now, so now we've got 3 chasers. Functional role of chasing. The rest of you are invaders. If any one of you now get touched by these 3, I touch you. If you stand still, put your hands up.
이렇게 잡으면은 이게 허접지게 서 있어야 돼요.
Now, what can happen? Those 3 are down there. I can run round and go bang. No. Not 1, 2, and then you can go.
이렇게 한 바퀴 돌아가지고 오른손
So what you've got to do here, it's a simple game, no equipment. What you've got to do is look to see where the defenders are.
일단 여러분들 다 수비를 좀 봐주시고
Normally I'd have bibs for these guys.
이게 스위치는 게 있어요.
I could get them to tuck their shirts on. Shut up. It's been horrible. Okay? And so these are just warm-up games yesterday that need no equipment.
일단 장비 좀 없어요.
Because we haven't got the equipment here. So this afternoon and tomorrow we'll make sure the cones and the balls are here.
일단 내일 혹시
Because it's crazy. We're a rugby union, we're not a club. Okay? Good luck. So we're going to play in the big area. He's the start person, you 2, you're not necessarily. You ready? Now, to evade, what you've got to do is get on the balls of your feet, you've got to change direction. Look and switch and scan. Give and go. Run into space. You can't run outside the corridor. Ready to go? Good luck. Go! No. Can't have self-sacrifice. Right? You get caught, you're going to do more running than if you don't get caught. Go!
잡히면 더 많이 뛰거든.
Run away from me! Run away from me! Run away from me! You could be here all day. Stop. Smart thinking. Good thing. Because he's quite slow, you caught it.
3명 모이면 하는 거 아니야?
Catch one more.
3명 모이면
Force him into a corner. Go. Chase. Here they come. Run away from them. Run away. Hey, not 3.
에이, 생각해! 던지, 일로 와! 무장이 뛰어야지!
Okay, good. Now, hold it.
잠깐만요.
You can't join in. Right? Don't act. It's hard enough as it is. So we've got 3. Now, no.
이제 3명이 잡혔죠 이제.
알았어.
Okay. This is good because you don't listen. Right, who's the 3 now?
이제 3명 방금 잡히시면 누구예요?
나가. 꺼져.
Now, these are the 3. If they touch you, you stand, put your hands out.
여기 이 세 분 중에 한 분이 터치하면 허접지게 서 있으면 돼요.
If these 3 aren't near someone, you can release someone. Off you go. You're released. Okay, so I need to know, if you've been caught, you must put your hands up. Okay, so what we'll do now, you were too good there, very good. Give yourselves a round of applause. So now we play the game into the next space. Go into the next space. Into the next space. Now we play bigger area. Okay? Don't kick the ball. Size pitch. Ready, Don? Hey, 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 hey! Leave the ball. Put the ball back. Yeah, put the ball back. We'll leave that for later. Bloody referees. Hey. Good stuff. Don't kick the ball. Ready? No. Next one. Next one. Yes. Yeah. Good luck, Don. Ready? Go. Come on, Don, you're going to have to work harder than that. Hey, leave the balls! So it's very hard to start off with. Okay, so you've got these three, you're the catchers. Big fella. No, you just stand on this. No, you. Okay, off you go. Good. Stay in the area. Stay in the area. Good defense. Good. You're all going to release down the set. Come on.
절로 가지 말고 구하러 오면 안 돼.
So good, lots of talking. Lots of tactical work going on here. Bit of feinting, good.
구하지 말라니까. 가지마.
Hey, if you defend all the time, you'll never end the game. Oh, he's not caught. Good.
괜찮아. 안돼. 구하지 마.
Been released again.
가지마.
You can't just stand there. You'll never catch them. You can't just stand there. Somebody's got to make a decision. I like this.
4명이에요 지금? 4명. 5명. 재훈이고. 뛰었어. 했어.
오케이.
잡았다. 빨리!
Gotta get away!
구하지 말라니까. 다 살아났어. 구하지 말라니까. 다 살아났어.
Don't die! Come in. You wrestling please. Come in. So look, lots of little games. Lovely day. They're warm-up games. You don't have to have an awful lot of equipment. When I came in South Africa, the same thing happened. We didn't have any ladders. So we just got sticks off the tree, put the ladders down and did fast feet over twigs. You can use chalk. You could use tracksuits. I've got some things down there. We've got another full day, so I'm just doing a quick hit this morning of ideas to help you think about how you can achieve the outcome. So I'm going to play another game now, and let's do this. Let's all come over here. Next. You're all blowing really hard. Let's have group one this side, group one here. Don't kick the ball. Don't kick the ball. Leave the ball. Put it down, mate. There's some markers. Somebody did bring a marker this morning. Okay.
라인 뒤쪽으로 가주세요. 라인 뒤쪽으로.
This is the game.
이게 게임이에요.
Come and stand. Come and stand here.
예, 한 분 이거 하시고. 좀만 더 와주세요. 좀만 더 와주세요.
Come and stand in the middle.
이쪽으로 좀 와주세요. 이쪽으로. 뭐 움직이지 마시고.
Leave the bloody ball. Somebody didn't bring the cone. Come along.
이쪽으로 좀 이렇게 오세요. 이쪽으로.
So when I call out a number,
이제 숫자를 이제 부를
when I
텐데
call out 3,
여기 3이나 부르면요.
3 minus 2 equals.
3 빼기 2는
Okay. If I call out 3, this team, you will run round that cone and you will attack this way.
일단 3이나 부르면요. 원가? If you
Call out 3. 1, 2, 3, run round this cone.
일단 3명을 부르면요. 일로 이렇게 돌을게요.
Run round the cone. Empty your ball.
볼 하나 들고 공격하시면 돼요. 공격.
You're going to score down there.
그 저쪽으로 이제 가서 트라이 찍으시면 돼요.
I'm going to run down here. Because 3 minus 2 equals how many?
3 빼기 2는요.
So 1, go round there.
한 명 이제 가시고요. 한 명.
Round the cone.
한 명 도세요. 한 명
round the
도세요.
cone.
네, 거기 도세요.
Now we play 3v1.
이렇게 3대 1로 이렇게 하시는 거예요.
Play 3v1, 3v1, 3v1. Good. 3v1, score the try. Score the try. So this time I'm going to call 2.
이제 둘에 부를 거예요.
2 minus 2 equals 0.
그러면 이,
So there's no defender.
그 2 빼기 2는 0이니까 수비수는 없어요.
So 4.
4. 그러면 수비는 몇 명? 여기 넷.
Stop. Now, you blokes, up here for thinking, down there for dancing. So start thinking.
그 4라 외치면서 4명 나오시면 돼요.
Okay, you ready? Okay. 2,
둘,
3.
셋.
You
여기까지.
go around the cone.
여기까지 도세요.
You must go round the cone. Go.
콘 뒤로 도세요.
Where's the defender? Good. Play on. Score the try. 5. Come on.
5명.
Good hands. Good. Hey, okay. Good. Well done. 3.
3명.
Go round. 3.
셋. 또 셋 나오세요 또.
Good. Like it. Oh, hey! He always does that to me. Okay. Because we're pretty good.
일단 뭐 다 잘하셨고요.
Move it out.
일단 딴 데 또 움직일게요.
So, changing the space changes the game.
일단 공간 바뀌면 또
You stay
게임
there. You stay
바꿀게요.
there. You don't mind that, but I want everyone to handle the ball.
일단은 모두들 그렇게 해도 괜찮은데 다 패스해주세요 끝까지.
Good. Excellent. 4.
넷.
There's the hole. Good. Excellent. 5.
5명 나오세요. 5명.
Good. Oh, good hand. Good. Yeah. Well, the easy pass was there. 2. Okay. What's wrong with this game? What?
여기 이 게임에서 문제가 무엇인 것 같아요?
Why would you change the game?
왜 게임 바꿨을까요 이렇게?
We talked about the principles of attack here. They're maintaining the ball, they're going for, they've got continuity, they're applying pressure and they're scoring. But you blokes haven't had any chance to attack, have you?
일단은 이분은 공격 많이 했는데 이분은 공격할 기회가 없었어요.
Change the role, the functional role. You now become defenders, they become attackers.
이제 이분들이 수비하시고 여기 공격할게요.
Yeah? So what are the principles of defence? We haven't really looked at them.
일단 수비하는 데 있어서 중요한 게 뭐예요?
Apply pressure, contest for the ball. If you take the ball, counter attack and score. So So what we're doing, we've now got functional roles, defence, functional roles, attack.
여기 일단 수비하시고 공격하시면 돼요.
Principles of defence. Key factors, we actually track. We track across. We come up, go to the inside shoulder, go in for a tag. And I don't want you taking the ball into contact. I want you to move in the ball into space.
일단 그냥 콘택트 치지 말고 그냥 패스하게 하시면 돼요.
Started off very simple, and now we're coaching using functional roles, key factors, principles of speaking players. So when we pass, keep our thumbs on the ball, elbows in, follow through. Now they're the key factor analysis. 3. Don't fall over. And I want him to handle. Everybody must handle the ball. Even though he wasn't there, when we've gone past the line, you must give the ball to everybody.
볼 안 받는 사람들 끝까지 볼 잡게 해주세요.
4. Why we go with yeah. Good. Ay. Done. Bang. 5. Get round.
5명.
5. Here they come. They're gonna get you. Come here, you. Hey, come here.
잠깐만.
Come here.
일로 오세요. 볼 방금 치신 분.
Come here. Number. Okay. You can't touch the ball down. Purpose knock on.
볼을 이제 이렇게 치는 거 있잖아요.
Okay. Red card.
Okay.
Get off. All right. Ready to go again.
다시 한번 해볼게요.
5. Keep the ball out of contact. What's the time, please? 15 more minutes. Okay. Easy game, eh?
일단 좀 쉽죠?
So, if we had cones,
만약에 콘이 있었다면요.
don't have. What I do now, and I'm going to see if we can use the bottles or whatever, is we, rather than having a free flow game,
일단
corridor.
지금 일단 하나 뭐 게임만 할 텐데 한번 보세요.
Give us a bottle, please.
뭐?
Give us a shoes. Give us a shoes. Okay, so we've got corridor 1, corridor 2, corridor 3, corridor 4, corridor 5.
여기 5개, 여기 5개 이렇게 있어요. 여기 5곳이 있어요.
So when you run now, you've got corridor 1, corridor 2, corridor 3, corridor 4, corridor 5.
여기 5공간 있죠. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 5공간 이렇게.
Okay? So when I call, without the ball, with the ball, we'll go with the ball.
일단 볼이랑 같이 할 건데요.
First one, you've got to start in the middle.
일단 시작하는 거 여기 중간에 시작하고요.
The ball carrier will go in corridor 1.
일단은 볼 든 사람이 첫 번째 공간 두고 두 번째는 두 번째 공간,
Next one in corridor 3.
세 번째는 세 번째 공간,
No, you've got to go around the cone. You've got to go around the cone. Okay.
네 번째는 네 번째, 다섯 번째 이렇게 가시면 돼요.
Number 1,
첫 번째는요.
you've got to come all the way round,
이렇게 도로셔가지고요.
and you've got to go in corridor 1.
일로 오시면 돼요.
Okay. Now, if we had cones,
막 콘이 있었다면
we put the cones down.
콘이 났을
We
텐데.
haven't got cones, so you've got to look down there. Yeah. So what it means now is, out of the way. It means, cool. Got the shot copy. What it means now is you've got free space. Get in the hole, mate.
일단은
Get in the hole.
공간을 가세요. 공간
Get in the
안으로.
hole.
공간으로
Get in the hole.
가운데로 가서
That's
공간으로.
You can only go down that corridor. He'll draw you. Pop, pop, and score.
이분은
ready?
이쪽 공간만 가시면 돼요.
Go down. Here he comes.
1번만 가세요. 1번만.
Pop, and score your try. Score the try. Good. Ready to go here.
혹시 또 준비해 주세요.
So if I call now,
일로 가시면 돼요. 일단 이해하셨어요? 수비는 일단은 두 명 나오시고
Yes.
Five.
네? 5명. 아니 5명 지금 5명.
Right, come on.
일직선만 하시면 돼요. 일직선만.
One, two, three. Good. Mate, you might be able to talk, you can't pass. Get it right. Let's go again.
다시 한번 해볼게요.
Okay. So you're having to think. Three.
셋.
Moving quickly. You gotta go quick. You gotta go quick. He can't come across.
아 1번만.
That guy can't come out of his corridor.
1번만 가시면 돼요. 1번만.
Four.
4명.
4.
1번만 2번만 가면 돼요.
Bloody useless again. Kaboom. Okay. 5.
5명.
Go. Up. Here he comes. These poor buggers doing all the running. Don't make him do all the running. He'll die. Right? So when you come round, I like that. Let's swap it over.
일단
Come round and
이제 바꿀게요.
You blokes will be the attack.
이제 공격하시고 여기 수비요.
Okay, so you blokes start in the middle.
가운데 오세요. 가운데.
You ready? So you blokes go that way. And we know we haven't got cones. I don't know if I've said that enough times. Right, but we'll put
그냥 콘 있다 생각하고서 뛰시면 돼요. 여기에
6.
6명. 잠깐. 첫 번째 여기로 오셔야 돼요. 아 여기.
Good.
네.
Now, but he actually buggered up because he went into the second hole. But we did it. That was good. Well defended. Ready to go. So all we're doing as a group is responding to the call. So you're having to think. You're having to make decisions. You're having to communicate. So you blokes, what you might do is when you come
이게 볼 그냥 콜 소리 하는 거, 볼 콜 소리 그런 거. 그 수비들은 이제 멘트 체크.
nominate. Yeah. Okay. Good. And you might be hitting the outside shoulder. And so we build it up. And three.
3명 더 출발. 3명 더 출발.
Back. Come on. You got 3 balls. Good. And 4. Good. Oh, well, good hand. Now, if number 1 delays the ball, he's going to put everyone else in the cow pack. In the shit.
일단 첫 번째가 느리면은 일단 다른 분들 다 피해 보니까
Offload. If you line them up, you're going to get the bloke outside court. That's called cause and consequence. Okay?
consequence.
Right? So we're looking at decision making. We're looking at playing the ball up. Now,
일단 이렇게 첫 번째 그냥 이렇게 서포트 해주시면 돼요. 그냥 볼 받으면서 그냥 계속
this time you can.
볼 이렇게 가가지고 일단 한 분이 늦잖아요. 그러면 빠르게 이렇게 미치는 것도 되고.
You blokes, you're still going to run the corridors. The defence team, you can go into any corridor.
이제 바뀔 거예요. 공격하시는 분은 그대로 가는데 수비분들은 어디로 올지 몰라요. 근데 한 라인만 갈 수 있고 세 번째 고르면 세 번째만 가고. 네. 이해되셨어요? 수비하시는 분들은 일단 5개 중 1개 골라가지고 그 라인만 가면 돼요.
You won't be responsible at least. So what you can't do is go in and then change. Challenge for you guys is you have to work out where the gap is. So
일단 그 공간을 잘 생각해가지고 뛰시면 돼요.
You got to work the ball into the gap.
공간 생각하면서 볼 패스하시고 하면 돼요.
And once you've beaten the line of defence, you've still got to distribute the ball.
일단 수비가 오면 이렇게 볼 이렇게 던져줄 거 아니에요. 그거에 대해서 잘 생각하시면 돼요.
Okay. 3.
셋.
Look to see where he is, so he has to stay there. Go on, work the ball, work the ball. Good. I like that.
잘하셨고요.
Not to move the ball past the ball. I don't have a problem with that. 3. So where are you going to go? Okay. So he can't. Good. 4.
Nation it.
Someone's got to work hard. Someone's got to work hard. Okay. Good. Here it is. Good. 5.
5.
Come on, working hard. Don's walking. Come on. Here's the hole.
여기 공간 여기.
Good. That's it. Okay. Just come in.
다 보이세요?
Hey. Very well done.
정말 잘하셨어요, 다들.
Boys. So what we've got functional roles of attack and defence.
일단 공격과 수비대에서 그런
We've
거
got
정하게
functional roles
했잖아요.
of ball carrier.
일단 볼
The rest
드는
of
사람 대해서
you
그거에
are
대해 생각했고, 뭐 서포트 하는 것도
What we
생각했고,
could now do is have defenders come out of their zone.
이때 수비대 이게 나오잖아요.
In
그것들
attack, we
어떻게
could have some decoy runners.
일단은 뭐 공격하시는 분들 또 이게
Okay,
앞으로
we could take
나오잖아요.
the ball into contact. We could give you tackle shields. We just build it up into the game situation.
일단은 뭐 점점 한 단계 나가서 이제 게임 실전처럼 이렇게 만들어 나오면 된다고 하네요.
And what it's done, I mean, working really hard, having a lot of fun.
일단 정말
Not
잘하셨고
working hard,
이제
not working hard.
잘한 건 아닌 것
How's your
같네요.
heart? Okay. And look, we've got lots and lots of things that we can do.
일단은 저희는 할 게 너무 많아요 지금. 할 수 있는 게 많아요.
5 minutes more. Okay.
Around the field, 3 laps.
Never do that. Right? If you do that, that means as a coach you've run out of ideas. Okay. And I think our players deserve to know that we're organised for them.
일단은 뭐 방금 이제 이렇게 뛰는 거는 뭐 그거 이제 코치들이 이제 아이디어가 없으니까 이제 고갈돼가지고 그렇게 하는 거고요.
Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Sorry, I don't know that word.
Yeah. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
네, 완벽한 준비가 거지 같은 성적을 예방한다. 거지 같은 퍼포먼스를 예방한다.
Okay. So if you are the coach, even if you haven't got the cones, you haven't got the balls, the team don't turn up, you just go, hey, doesn't matter. Got to make it enjoyable. Got to make it impactful.
그래서 좀 약간 좀 즐겁게 만들고 좀 약간 임팩트 있는 그런 거 이렇게 만들어 나가시면 돼요.
So we'll finish off because we've got 5 minutes and we're going to go
일단은
back and get
여기서
started.
끝내고 일단 5분 남았으니까
What we'll do is
점심 먹으러
this.
갈게요.
Let's have you come down over here.
일단 저쪽으로 가볼게요.
We're now just changing our modus operandi. One team this side, one team this side.
한 팀 이쪽 와주시고요. 다른 한 팀은
The other team.
이쪽으로 와주세요. 이쪽 한 팀, 이쪽 한 팀.
You ready? So all we're going to do, to start off with, put the ball in the end. This is what I call quick hands.
일단은 뭐 퀵핸드 이제 빠르게 하는 거예요.
Go. Oh, that wasn't quick hands. That was shit hands. Okay. So what are key factors for the baller? We look. Target hand secure. Pop target hand.
이렇게 서로 이렇게 볼을 바라보면서 이렇게 볼 받고요.
As we do it.
볼 패스해 주시고
Come back. Give him the ball.
볼 주세요.
Okay. Now we push forward. Push forward. And move it back. Yeah.
그 다시 또 뒤로 갈게요.
If you're there, keep it going until we get to the line. Move it back.
라인까지 계속 밀고요.
Hands up. Give them the ball. Okay.
고선 뒤로. 패스.
Good. Keep moving back. Good. Keep it going.
한 번 더.
Keep it going. Move the ball. Okay. Now give it to the other side. Now, let's go. Come on, take the ball forward. We take possession. Good start. Okay. And stop.
잠시만요.
Let's not walk. Let's actually run it.
이제 뛰어볼게요.
Okay. Starting walking. We now go to jogging. You guys can go into running. The reason why we do this is because you look great with no opposition.
이거 일단 잘하고 있는데 이걸 하는 이유가 우선은 뭐
When we've got opposition in front, it makes it slightly more.
만약에 일단 수비에 있다면요. 일단은 수비 앞에 있다 생각하면서 하시면 돼요.
I see teams looking great before the game.
일단 여러분도 너무 잘하고
No
있었고
opposition.
일단 수비 없이 했는데 일단
As soon as the
잘했어요.
opposition there is, they fall apart.
일단은 뭐 수비 있다고 가정하게 되면 그때는 수비 패스하는 게 좀 이상해져요.
The other way of doing this is go, and I'll do it. I'll show you.
딱 보여드릴게요.
Run you guys against the wall. Go against the
일단 저쪽 벽을 뛰세요. 벽을 뛰세요.
wall. You blokes run and face the wall.
벽을 다 뛰세요.
I'll bring them back in a minute. So what happens now is the wall's not going to move. So get close to the wall.
벽을 붙으세요.
Not so. And just practice moving the ball.
이제 거기서 이제 패스해 보세요.
Now get a little bit closer.
좀만 가까이 와보세요. 좀만 가까이. 좀만 앞으로 와보세요.
And when I blow the whistle, I'm going to say turn and work across the field there. Get out.
만약에 둘이라 부르면요,
Keep working the ball.
삑 불 거예요. 그래서 2명 하면요, 쫄로 가면 돼요. 일단 패스하세요. 일단 패스하세요. 패스하세요.
Turn, turn.
도세요. 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 다 도세요. 다 도세요.
Move the ball, move the ball. Turn.
도세요. 도세요.
Back. Come on, come on, come on. Move the ball right up to the wall, right up to the
여기
wall.
벽까지 해서 벽까지.
Right up to the wall. When you got a wall, you can't be inaccurate with the pass.
일단 벽에 앞에 붙어 있으면은 패스율이 좀 약간 떨어져요.
Across.
일단 저쪽 갈게요.
So we set scenarios and situations up to test the skill.
일단 우리는 머릿속으로 일단 시나리오 그런 거 생각하면서 일단 실험을 해보는
Gonna
거고요.
go at pace for 2 minutes. That's all. All right. But when you get to this side, those are on the outside go to the inside. Those on the inside go to the outside. So you realign. Okay. So what happens here? Let me join you.
일단 한번 보여드릴게요, 이분이.
Okay, ready? Go. Go. Come on, at speed. Come on, at speed. At speed.
빠르게.
Leave the ball. Leave the bloody ball. Now give him the ball. Now, if I'm on the inside, I move to the outside. Move in one. Okay. So we move. So you're not always on the outside. Let's go. Move back.
일단 뒤로 갖고 앞으로 패스하세요. 앞에 가면서.
Come on. Don't turn your back.
등 보이지 마세요.
Good. Now you bloke, no, give us the ball. Give us the ball. Give us the ball. Swap over. Outside to the inside, inside to the outside.
바꾸세요. 둘씩 바꾸시면 돼요.
You're going backwards. You're going backwards.
바꿔줘.
Let's go.
바꿔줘. 이제 둘이 바꾸세요.
Running. Why are you throwing the ball away? Ball to the next one.
네.
Defend the ball. You got it. No.
아이. 앞으로 주셔야죠. 앞으로 주셔.
안 줘. 영원아. 왜안 줘? You got to give it the net. Otherwise, you keep the ball all the time. Now we've got to get this going backwards and forwards. This is good.
일단 이거 너무 잘하셨고요, 다들.
I'm happy that you're struggling with this because it means you're learning. Right? Doesn't matter. And what I'm shouting a little bit, but I'm not getting angry. Fine. It's good.
다 잘하셨어요. 일단 이거에 대해서 뭐 하나가 궁금 없어요.
Off we go. Last minute.
한 번 더 해볼게요.
여기 바꾸는 게 이렇게 안쪽.
수비, 안쪽과 바깥쪽 바꾸시면 돼요. 수비할 때.
Let's go for 1 minute. Real pace. Real pace. Go, let's go.
제일 빠르게.
Let's go.
제일 빠르게.
No.
아니, 앞으로.
Give him the ball, Johnny boy. Give him the ball. Start again. Ready? Go.
뒤로 뒤로.
Give him the ball. Good. Now go. At pace. Move back.
빠르게.
Yes. Give him
빠르게.
the ball. Good. Yes.
빠르게.
Move back, big fella. Give him the ball. Good. Now.
빠르게 가세요. 빠르게.
With the ball, maintain possession, continuity. Good. 30 seconds left. Go forward. John's done the right thing. Turn. Good.
방금 선생님 잘 하신 거예요, 지금 방금 전에. 또 바꾸세요.
Forward. Get out. Hey, half back. Make sure you're going backwards.
뒤로 가세요, 뒤로.
10 seconds left. 10 seconds.
10초.
Come in.
네, 자, 모이세요, 이제.
Okay. So I like what he did. When you're knackered, don't stand like that. Stand like that. Get some air into you.
여기 항상 이런 자세에 서 있으면 좋고요. 방금 했던 거
How many
잘하셨어요.
passes did you make in that
혹시 패스 몇 번 하셨나요,
How many
여태까지?
passes? Not. How many drop ball?
혹시 몇 번 떨어뜨렸나요?
Not many.
그게 많진 않았어요.
Quite skillful.
그거 굉장히 좋았던
You
거예요.
run with shape on the ball and you put the ball into space.
이렇게 공간 이렇게 맞게 패스 하시고요.
So I know if I say to you guys, I don't need to do lateral passes because you can pass quite laterally.
일단은 뭐
What I
패스
might need to
이렇게
do
제대로 알려줄
is
필요
to get
없어요.
you
다
to pass
잘하시니까.
laterally under pressure. Okay, so that was very short, very sharp. I didn't do what I was going to do, but that doesn't matter
일단 짧고
because I didn't
굵었지만
have the cones.
일단 콘이
I
콘이
don't know if I've
없었지만
mentioned that enough times. Okay, and also we didn't have any players down here.
일단 뭐 선수도 일단 여기 없었고
So what
했는데
we'll do is we're going to have lunch,
일단 지금 밥 먹을 거고
and we'll come back,
이따 다시
and then you'll
와가지고
do your coaching.
이제 여러분들 그 코칭 하실 거예요.
그거 아까 자리 바꾼 거죠, 선생님.
그거 그냥 이제 안쪽과 바깥쪽 이렇게 바꿨잖아요. 방금 중간 바꾸셨잖아요.
Hopefully we will have the cones. And we will,
아, 그 왜 있는지요?
and we will have the balls.
어떻게 하는지 왜
배우려고
아, 톰? They asked why in this part why do they have to change when they defend?
Okay, right. Because what eventually happens while you're swapping over, a gap will appear. So just form up here.
일단 이렇게 잠깐 서 있어주세요. 잠깐 수비 한번
So
이렇게.
what I then do is I say here, if I swap,
일단 만약에 여기서 이렇게 바꾸면요,
we
바꾸세요.
swap, there's a gap that you can go to.
이렇게 갭이
We're
생기잖아요.
creating a gap. That's a really good question.
그 갭을 이렇게
So what I
만들어가지고
do is make it a lot bigger.
좀만 더 이렇게 넓게
And I don't
해가지고요.
want people just staying statically. So sometimes you've got to, if you're drifting defence, you'll drift with someone. You're just going to make sure there's somebody on the inside.
이렇게 쫓아가잖아요. 그럼 안쪽에 이게 사람 올 수 있도록 이렇게 얘기하는 게 그게 중요하다고 해요.
Because it's really small, there was not enough gap to take. So if a gap appears, what I might do is go through the gap, might go through it and put the ball behind the defender.
일단은 이렇게 공간 이렇게 찾아가지고 이렇게 뛴 다음에
Making decisions
이렇게
with
공을
the
줄 수 있으니까 이렇게 결정한 것에 대해서 정말
Good
중요하다고
question.
생각하네요.
Good question.
그 끝에만 계속 바꾸는 게?
아 그냥 그 연습할 때 이유가 그냥 바꾸는 거였어요. 그냥
연습이 되게 옆에서
그냥 연습.
벌려주는 거잖아. 바꾸면서 벌어지니까.
갭을 막아주는 얘기지. 갭을 채우라는 얘기지.
그 공간을 돌파할 수 있다 이거는 좀 크게 넓혀.
This is good, man, because you're talking.
이게 굉장히 좋아요. 이렇게 서로 좀 이렇게 이야기 나누셨잖아요.
So as a coach, you set things up. That's the first stage is management.
코치로서 이렇게 가장 중요한 건 우선 이렇게 첫 번째 이렇게 세팅하는 거.
The next thing is asking questions and coming up with
그
solutions.
두 번째는 이제 질문하고 이제 이렇게 얘기할 수 있게끔 하는 게 정말 중요하다 하네요.
Let's go and have lunch.
이제 밥 먹어 가야 돼.
그게 안 되니까 용돈이랑 나랑 둘이서만